Well, it's November the 2nd, and this is only my third sit for the season. It's pretty hard to believe. I mean, normally by this time of year, I've had dozens of hunts and had a chance to harvest a couple deer already. But this season's been a little different. You know, we've been busy with some other stuff and worked real hard in September and October to try to get Luke and elk, and put a lot of time and effort into that, and just didn't have a lot of extra time to do any hunting. And but you know what? I'm not sweating it, because I know the best is yet to come. The season is just starting to get right. We've got the young bucks are starting to push does around. A buddy of mine who's hunted yesterday, he watched two young bucks chase a doe around for nearly 6 hours yesterday. And this morning I saw a young buck push a doe up through here. And, you know, and that's pretty normal for this time of year. But over the next week to 10 days, the big boys will start getting up and moving around. And I'm going to try to put more time in the woods and get in a position where I get a shot at something. So how do I do that? Well, knowing that I haven't had a lot of time to hunt, haven't had a lot of time to scout, I'm going to focus on hunting natural funnels and pinch points that are going to bring the deer closer to my stand. Obviously, I want to be in areas where I know the deer want to be. But I'm going to look for natural features like funnels, shelves, change in terrain, and change in cover that are going to bring the deer closer to my stand. And so that's exactly what I hunted this morning. I've got a beaver pond over here about 60 yards to my left, and I've got a fire break about 30 yards to my right, and in between is a narrow strip of woods that's fairly thick, but there's a little bit of a change in topography in here, and it's a natural corridor that these deer are going to be traveling from the bedding to feeding areas. And so, exactly like I was hoping this morning, shortly after daylight, you know, I had a buck push a doe right up through here, 20 yards from my stand. Obviously, it wasn't something that I was looking to shoot this morning, but at least I know I'm in the right area. So we're going to keep after it. I'm going to get down and relocate to a different area for this afternoon, and hopefully have some luck. But that's your whitetail wisdom for today. Funnels, transition areas, corridors. Try to get those deer closer to your stand, and you're going to find you should be more successful.